All right, it's a play session. It's a play session where we're going to learn and play a board game. So we're here in Tabletop Sim, and who you're hearing here is the voice of Ryan. And now, to my left are who's joining me. Oh, in clockwise. So to my left is Darius.
It's me. Hello, everyone. Been a while.
It has. It's been a while. And then to his left is Steph.
I didn't do it.
And to his left is D.
Hey.
Definitely did it.
We are going to... I thought we were going to pick up a simple dice rolling game.
You can never make things simple.
Of course not.
I mean me.
Of course not. Yeah, we're going to go and play Sonic Roll, a press your luck dice game that's to do with the Sonic the Hedgehog games. We're going to learn how to play. We've done setup, where the I'll introduce the characters in a second. Where the aim is for us to get through Green Hill Zone. That's our aim, is to what? Get to. How do we do
Get
it?
the Chaos Emerald.
Is that actually the aim? Objective.
Stage cleared. The player who flips the tile draws a Chaos Emerald. Once it is flipped, the bonus stage is complete.
Fair enough.
Oh, and then must reset.
Yeah, so players may spend down a zone card to continue through the zone. Fair enough. How do we, monitor? Or are we all going through there? I don't know.
You can pick what path you want to go down.
So, but starting from the top of the zone, though, right?
Yes, you start from the very first one,
Okay.
and you have to work. If you go down, you must continue on the path you are on.
Yeah.
You cannot then go, well, I'm going to go up.
Okay.
You have to continue on the path.
Right.
I believe this might be also the reason my character also has the secret passage, because I can actually play on my secret passage whenever I got damn pleased by this. From what I've
Well,
read
no,
on
it does tell you. Well,
I may
once the
choose.
ring is clear,
Yeah.
you may use a secret passage instead of any of the others. But yeah, so blah blah blah. Challenges: to complete a challenge, a single die from a player's dice pool must be spent. A die spent on a zone card must follow the 3 rules. It must be spent on the leftmost uncleared challenge. So once you've cleared a challenge, no one else can clear that challenge.
It seems like it.
Okay. It must meet
How
the
do
clear
we
condition
mark
of the
it?
challenge. Hey, you put the dice on it.
Yes. It's also to help, say, if we're all going down that middle path, and let's say someone puts the red die on that bouncy pad, we all need to make sure the red die goes on the bouncy pads.
Yeah. The way this
Tile.
the way this works though is that this is a competitive game. So we are
Work
working
together, but you are against each other.
Yeah, well, you can do it purely cooperative by just playing through the level. But at the end of the zone, once we completed it, we can score to determine who was the MVP of that zone. But the idea is that we're kind of meant to be working together while also trying to be the best. Did you Oh no, there's 2
Sonic.
copies of the book.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been. This is the one I've been reading. Now
Yeah.
stay away from my book.
It says
It's my
players
book.
may freely switch which of the 3 available zone cards they spend dice on during their turn.
Yes, but they must continue down the same.
Oh, right, they're the path. Right, yeah. So if say someone completes, you look at the 3rd zone for a second. Like you said, the bouncy pads
Yes.
was 1, but like the other path is someone could get a 6 on a run dice, and we can shortcut it to
I'd assume
the bad
so.
nick.
I'd have to.
Well, yeah, that's the path, isn't it? If you look at the bottom thing.
Oh.
So you spend 4 for the first section, and then if you go on the top path, the line goes straight to the next one. Yeah. So especially given on the rules on this, is that we build up a dice pool, and then we must spend as much of the dice pool as possible.
If a die is spent on the lower path, the next die on this zone must be on the
on the lower path.
Follow that path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
But
So
if you go down, we are stuck going down. You can't go up.
yeah,
That's
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But when the player clears the last challenge on a zone card, that player takes that zone card to show they completed it. They receive the reward listed on the act board for that route, and then they draw a new zone card from the zone card deck to replace the completed zone cards. If there are no zone cards left in the zone card deck, then you begin the boss fight. So there are 10 zones that make up the zone deck. I've placed out the first 3. So we would then have to continue and repeat the process until we complete all 10 zones, at which point we then take on the boss, and we do that shit from there. Once we do that, we do this side of the deck. So who are our players? Well, I'm Sonic. I run fast.
I'm Tails. I roll.
I have tails.
Yeah, you have tails.
I'm Knuckles. I have secret passages.
And punch things.
Yeah, I also punch things, climb walls, and glide.
Yeah.
I'm Amy, and I've got some kind of hammer thing that I do.
Oh, the Pika Pika Hammer.
Yep.
So, right. I guess technically because Sonic is the fastest player and also because I'm the one who brought us all into this mess, I'm going to go first.
About time you actually took.
So, I think the best
Okay.
the best thing for me to do here is just run, right? That would...
Yeah, if you think so, then yeah.
So, if I have a look at my key, so time bonus. Oh, that's scoring. Doesn't matter. So yeah, if I want to like peel out, so I need to go to build a dice pool. So I roll 6 blue dice. And then it says discard the lowest results in your dice pool. So I roll 6, and whatever is the lowest or lowest. So I'm going to take these. Darius has already took 4 blue dice out. So I'm going to just grab all these.
I'm basically making my own pool.
So let's roll these, and so I discard the lowest result. So 1. So that gives me okay. So let's look at our thingy. So I've got 3 2s, a 4, and a 6. I think right, it's pretty clear because I need to use as many of my dice as possible, right?
Yeah.
Then, what does it say? Dice are spent 1 at a time. After a die is spent, I must re-roll all of the dice in the remaining dice pool before spending another die. Ah, right, so I can't really plan that far ahead. What I've succeeded in doing is getting 5 dice. It's probably at this point best to learn what the zone rewards are as well, right? Big ring, play bonus stage. Okay. The monitor is to draw a power-up card. And the star post is to save held rings. If 5 or more are saved, play bonus stage. Right. So, just as a thing to ask you guys, what do you reckon the chances are that I'm going to be able to... Well, actually, I've got no yellow dice. There's no jumping, is there?
That's correct.
Would it be me worth it taking the bottom path at this point? Because the only time I actually need a run dice is for the end of the top path. Everything else is full of hazards. I mean, I can complete any of them at any time, but yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Right. Whoops. How do I rotate my dice? Oh, that kind of works. So I do that, and then
If you just placed it correctly, it went perfectly anyway.
it would have done it anyway. So I gain 4 rings. Yeah,
I assume so.
that would be the thing. Yeah, complete a challenge.
Yep.
Get the thing. So where are the rings? Ah, they're the rings. Cheers, Darius. And then meanwhile, so I've spent a dice, so I now have to re-roll all the remaining dice I have. Give me a 6.
Nope.
No.
And again, you're discarding the lowest one.
No, it doesn't say that. That was only to build my dice pool,
Okay.
wasn't it? Yeah, so super peel out, roll, discard the lowest results in your dice pool. I'm re-rolling. There's no re-roll effect on there, is there? So
Oh, all right. Okay.
yeah. But I guess the only thing I can do is spend a 2 on the top zone.
I think it is.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Unless you want to place them on the bouncy
On the bumper.
thingy. Yeah.
So what is the bumper on the key? Bumper, first player to play on a series of bumpers may play any number, but every bumper afterwards in that series must match. Oh yeah, it's what Steph said.
Yeah.
So if I played a 3, the only way I'd be able to carry on is with 3s. Okay. And then once I've taken that path, I can't just shortcut. My other option is to play a 2 on the top and get.
But then you can place another die on a different.
Yeah,
section.
I can always play another. Yeah. So yeah, so I can't. You know what? Let's do that. Let's play a 3 on the bumper.
Take your time, Togo.
Is that take it? Oh shit!
Yep. I
Well,
was
that was-
about to say something, and I thought I'll let this go to see how it actually plays out for us to begin with.
Whoops.
Then can you?
You
I was
can't.
gonna ask
Every
you-
time you spend a dice, you must.
You must reroll. All right.
Yeah, and that is
That is bad.
that's bad.
Unless it's
So you
like
have
times
to.
3 and shit.
Can I? So what is it? If you can't spend. Yeah, if a player does not spend a die, they will take damage and exit the spending step.
Amy
See.
has the same basically times question
we go.
mark than you do. Okay, I'm flipping yours over. That means I can't actually read your actual card. Because I can't read your hand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's do it. Or do I
Right, hold
rotate it
on.
now? I don't know.
Do you want to rotate it?
So what causes you to stop, to end your turn immediately at this point? Oh, if you choose to.
Yes.
Nice one.
So at this point, since I can't spend anything, I take damage.
Yes, seems like it.
But then I can just re-roll again, right? That would
I'd
be how that would
assume
work.
so, 'cause it doesn't say.
Yeah, they ignore any other
That's what
damage
it-
until
yeah.
they re-roll or spend a die. So I lose all my rings.
All of them.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens when
Yeah, if
done
you
it.
take damage, it fits the rule of the game. So I'll just place them over on the stack over here and just. Yeah, cheers, Darius. So we'll re-roll again. Hopefully I don't. Oh, there's a 6.
6, and there's a 3.
What will a 3? Oh yeah, so a 3 will just bounce me and trigger a bad nick.
6 will just trigger a bad nick.
6 will trigger a bad nick. Well, we're going along the bumpers, aren't we? So
Might as well.
right, so launching a bad nick. When I get a bad nick monitor reward, they do both of the following: draw a bad nick. So let's draw a bad nick. Buzz bomber. Okay. And then and then choose another player with fewer than 3 bad nicks. Oh, go on, Darius. You have one.
What? My go?
A bad nick. No, it's not your go. You're getting a bad nick.
Giving you a bad guy.
Why?
Because that's
Oh,
the
is it
rule.
like okay, so everyone is getting one.
No, you pick someone.
Yeah. Who has fewer than 3 to deal with. Defeating bad nicks. Most bad nicks have 2 ways to deal with them.
Either avoid or kill.
Yeah. Okay.
So you need a 5 or a 5.
Mm.
Oh, a 1 or a 1. Depending on what colour dice you want to use.
Yeah. And every time a player rerolls any bad nicks that player has drawn from, will try to attack them. So when a bad nick attacks, bad nicks are a threat to players when rerolling their dice pool. Right, that's problematic. You know what I need? A 3. You know what happens if I roll a 3? It hits me. If a player gets a result that matches an attack of one of their bad nicks. Okay, cool. And bad nicks can only attack a die that is being re-rolled. Dice are ready to a player's dice pool from a reward or chaos emerald. Okay. What does thingy? Rings cannot be saved at a star post. Well, screw you. Well, we're definitely on this idea that every time after a die is spent, the player must re-roll all their dice. Well, we don't want to take another time token now, do I? So,
I have a question.
Go on.
The time tokens were meant to be limited, right?
Yeah, to 7.
Because that. Oh, I was gonna say because that bag's infinite.
Yeah, no, I've pulled out 7.
Okay.
Right, well,
I never read anywhere where the limit was, so.
well, shit. And what happens when a bad nick hits me with a number? So it's just if they hit me with a 3. When a bad nick deck is empty, no. So it's hit me with a 3, so I lose a life token. However, I do have a 3.
Yep, so you can get some save point.
Which can't do anything, because I've got no rings. And I couldn't save him anyway. Right, one more time. We want a 2 or a 6 here, lads. I mean, the other thing is I could just stop.
Yeah.
I could just stop, take a time token, and, see where we've gone. I mean, we've gone nearly all the way across one zone already, so... That's the idea. 2 or a 6. It's 2 or 6. It's a what? A 33% chance? Ow. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Especially, oh god. Hold on, if a player has no held rings, they discard. If there's no held rings, the player must flip over a life token to its death token side. They discard any bad nicks in front of them and any dice left in their dice. We shouldn't have done all this. Going to rewind a little bit here. My turn should have been over the moment I lost my first life token.
Okay.
Was from
So
that
get
bad nick.
hit and
So
there's nothing out.
So it was this dice,
Yep.
and this badnik goes. It gets discarded.
I have a
So-
question.
Another one. Go on.
Where did you read 7 time tokens?
In the setting up phase. Shuffle the zone and place the decks near the at board along with 7 time tokens. Steps 4.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so we did a lot of my turn that I didn't need to do. However,
Don't hide the die.
I wasn't hiding the dice.
Don't complain, eh?
Right. Well, right. So the maximum we're going to need is 6 blue dice. The maximum of anything we're going to need is 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
So-
basically, Sonic's the only one with the ability to go through a whole stage.
I'm going to top
In
up
one
the
go.
dice back to 6 then. So 5 plus the 1 blue over there, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's currently the maximum amount of reds.
You might as well always keep 2 on you, by the way, because no one else uses all 6.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Right, Darius, it's your go, mate.
Yes. Right. So one more time. What do I do with the buzz bomber?
The Buzz
Bomber.
Bomber, that stays.
Yeah.
That stays.
That stays.
What happens is you can choose if you roll a dice of or if you have a dice of that number in the pool. If you have a yellow
Yeah.
one, you can avoid it. If you have a red one, you can defeat it and you gain a little animal token. It's used for
Okay.
scoring. If when you're rolling when you re-roll your dice pool, if any of the dice in for this one because it's white, if any of the dice is a 4, you get hit with a penalty, which is damage.
Okay.
All right.
So I have one in. So if I choose to roll red ones,
If you choose to roll red ones, yeah, they're useful against bad nicks. So how does this work?
and I have to have one.
Oh, Tails, Buddy Flight. Any player, spend a yellow dice. Well, so
Probably
roll your
I-
dice pool. Yeah. So if you just press R, that usually does it. Okay. So your dice pool consists of a 2, a 1, and
1.
a 4.
Yeah. So that one will go on the Batnik.
Okay. So that'll kill that, and you gain a. That's a
He
flicky,
also
isn't it?
gains-
It's a bird.
He also gains a yellow dice for it.
And I also get a yellow die.
Oh, because of
So
your
that's-
ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His-
That one is spent.
Okay.
I assume I have to roll the yellow.
For that falls off.
Well, that would happen during your reroll phase.
Yeah, I'd assume it would happen in
Okay.
Euro.
So when actually that is a point though when you spend a thingy after a dice is spent is yeah, after a die is spent you must re-roll all of your dice in your remaining dice pool.
Okay.
Which is
So I'm
also the
taking
yellow.
those.
Just hit R.
There you go. So now you have a 2, a 4, and a 1.
And then one. So
Currently the only thing you can spend it on here would be
Top
the top
zone.
zone. Because that's the only number that would fit.
okay. So number 2 is going on the top.
And you gain a boost token.
A booster.
Remember, boost tokens can be used to re-roll your dice pool.
Okay. Now I still have 2 red ones to roll.
3 on the signpost I would go for.
Yeah.
They have to be the same color.
No, just the same number.
Does the same
Okay.
number.
It's just that it has to be the same number as the first dice that triggered the bumper.
Right.
So now you have a 5. So
Um,
you now must re-roll again.
Yeah, how can I save the
How can you save what?
a die? Because I have a space on my player board to save a die.
Yes, any player may spend a yellow die.
Yes, and then I may lower the result of the die which is saved here.
Yeah, but that says it may lower the result of this die by an amount, then change the result of spent die by that amount.
Right.
So place a die here with its result set to 2 at the start of the turn, remove the die at 0.
Yeah.
Right. But for now, that's not a thing.
Reroll. And
Well,
that's a 2.
And then that goes up at the top.
Yep, it does.
And there's 2 rings. And there's a third
The
ring.
rings. 3 rings.
Okay. So you have successfully
Oh
spent
yeah,
your
because each time I'm spending a yellow die, I'm getting a ring.
So oh my god. And the run die may spend another die without re-rolling. This is why we're calling this a learning stream. I was doing a run everywhere. I didn't need to re-roll. For a lot of stuff.
May spend another die without reroll.
Yeah?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm done, right?
Yeah, you're done. So it's now Steph's go. You know what? Yeah, it's probably just better to have 6 of every dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to use
Well,
them
we
all,
will
but-
be spending them anyway, so we might have a little bit more than that.
Yeah. So Steph, what are you planning, pal?
Don't know, but how many dice you get in there?
We don't need... Right, that's enough, really. No more than 6 of each colour would be fine.
Well, you're gonna spend in a minute some of them, so you're gonna have to
yeah,
draw
that's
again.
true. But... Okay, so
Right, Steph is rolling!
He's spending glide.
I'm gonna use my glide.
Okay, so you've re-rolled. So you've
I've not
rolled
rolled
and
anything
stuff.
yet.
Oh, okay.
I just moved them.
So we've got a 5, 5, a 3, and a 4. So 2 5s, a 3, and a 4. And then you may... So the way... I like that. That works. So Steph's going to, like, spend a glide token. He spends his most expensive one. And then he can spend another without re-rolling if its result is lower than the last one.
There's only one I can
There's-
spend.
Yeah, there's no real situation where you can, though, is there? So...
No. It's the only thing I can spend.
Is a 4.
Is the fur right there.
Okay. So you draw a badnik.
I also get bad. That one.
So you draw a badnik, and then someone else is drawing a badnik.
Ryan.
All right.
Okay.
Good,
I can't
another
buy
buzz
this
bomber.
one. Not with the coloured dye I'm using.
Oh. Oh, this one is designed for you. For you to get hurt, at least. So... So, with you spending a dice, you do have to re-roll. So,
It
1,
doesn't take
1.
damage.
Nah. Steph doesn't take
Okay.
any damage. Steph can go. The only option that Steph can go... Well, there's 2 options. There's draw another badnik or collect 2 rings. Yeah, makes sense.
Right, so I get 4 rings now.
Do you?
Yeah, because I also gain 1 ring when spent on jump die,
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
like everybody else.
So there's 2. And there's another 2. You got to re-roll again.
Go on, Steph, you can do it.
Yay!
Steph got another 1.
I'm happy with that.
So now you have spent another dice, so that gives you 5 thingies. You are now at a signpost. You
Which I
don't
can
have a buzz
save.
bomber, do you? So
No.
so
Means
So
I can
you may-
save my rings.
okay. And if 5 or more are saved, play bonus stage.
Yay! I'm saving them all.
Okay, let's read the bonus stage. Bonus stage, Blue Sphere. Player who entered the bonus stage may flip up a tile and collect the reward. The goal is to locate the Chaos Emerald hidden under one of the blue spheres.
So I'm flipping one of these.
Yep.
So I'll just roll. I'm assuming it is this Chaos Emerald one.
No. It's
Wait,
the
which one?
16 blue spheres that we've
Oh,
got on
that
the thing.
one?
Just flip
Okay.
one.
That one.
You gain. The play rebounds. They collect the reward shown in the corner. They continue the bonus stage and flip another tile. So you gain a ring.
Yay.
Whoops. There you go. And then choose another tile. Steph gets to flip a tile. Quickly saves game. Because we've lost Steph. Have we lost everyone?
I'm here.
Oh, hi D. Darius, you're still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Steph
My go?
that's gone mute. He's been called away. Let's have a guess.
Mom!
Let's have a guess. Which tile should he pick? Oh, here he is.
Don't be guessing.
Well, which tile are you picking? Ooh,
Oh.
red. Red sphere. Stage ends. Blah blah blah. When
you-
flip, the bonus stage immediately ends. The player collects the reward shown in the corner of the tile, returns to the zone to continue their turn. Tiles that have been flipped
Yeah.
remain that way until the bonus stage is cleared.
My dad.
So you gained a boost token. Right, come on. You got to get. Really, what you're looking for here is another 5.
5.
Wow, 6.
5.
That's a 5. I'm going to
Ooh.
assume you're going to play the bonus stage again.
Down there.
Yep. Congratulations. Welcome to the bonus stage. Steph, pick a tile.
I'll also want a ring for spending that yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you want to convert 5 ring? No, you know what? You can just have another ring token. It's fine. There's infinite of them.
I saved 5, didn't I?
You did. Do you want me to turn those into a...
Yeah, turn that into the finger.
There you go. There
That
we
one?
are. Whoops.
And a ring.
Yeah, and you get to
Play again.
get another ring.
That one.
Oh, okay. So you get a power up.
Do I
There you go. You share it with the rest of the class.
Game 5 ring.
I fucked.
What happens to the saved rings, by the way?
Good question.
Because I'm assuming that's like spent.
Saved rings.
Oh,
Do
the
not
saved
open
rings I just can't lose when I get hurt, so I'll just put them to one side.
Right.
Because at the end of it, it's still put to your points.
Ah, right.
Rings are 10 points saved and unsaved.
But that would then also mean that saved rings don't count when it comes to damage then.
Yes, I would. So.
Okay. All right. With that, that's Steph's turnover.
And I spent all my rings. I mean, all my things. So no time card.
All right. So with that time, it's Dee's turn.
Awesome.
So let's have a
Sonic's
look at where
cheap.
we are on the board. Meh. And this point, so you need to use one of your moves.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
know. Is it? There's a couple of bad nicks. Might try using red.
Well, take into account you can't fight our bad nicks, only we can fight ours.
No, I can.
Ah, fair enough. Yep, I'll shut up. May spend as if
I
it was
can
any
fight-
result on any player's bad nick. Yeah, fair enough.
I can basically I can fight bad nicks without,
So,
and I can also
It's
augment with red.
basically the whole thing of Amy just whacks anything with a hammer.
yeah. Well, Amy can whack any player's bad nick once per turn. So, take 3 dice and roll them. Might as well roll them in the big communal area we've got here. Okay. So, let's have a look at what you can do here. You've got 6, a 3, and a 2. In
It's
terms of...
basically just one place.
Yeah, there's one place, which is my Buzz
Unless-
Bomber.
Well, 2 places then. Buzz Bomber or the get another Robotnik.
Yeah.
Might
Well, I'd say
as well
spend...
destroy.
Yeah.
say
So destroy that.
Buzz Bomber.
Okay, so you get that.
What does the number on the bomber mean? Like on the side?
On the left, that's the dice
Yeah.
roll that causes a penalty.
Ah.
So that's what I was saying for
that's
you.
more spinning.
With you having a whole load of yellow dice, if you rolled a 3 or a 2,
Mm.
it would have attacked you.
So
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 D,
roll these 2.
gain a bird. Yeah, so re-roll those. 3 and a 1.
3 and a 1. Can't destroy the other one.
You can't go anywhere.
That would mean you're taking damage.
What ends my turn? Doesn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
Flip over. Yep. And there we go. Right, back to Sonic. Da, 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 the dumbass that can only run.
Well, I got rid of Ryan's bad neck. That's about it.
It works. What? Fuck. Get off. That's what's that? 5, 6. There. Right. So yeah. So let's run
That should-
again. Sonic just knows how to run, right?
Okay, get a 5 and a 6 and complete the top one.
Yeah. Discard the lowest.
Oh, there's
2.
a 5. The lowest 2, they're the ones. There's a 5 that we wanted.
Yep.
Oh, we complete the bottom one with the 4.
I'm thinking complete the bottom one with a 4. We get a new zone and we can get an idea of what's going on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 get rings. Got 3
Yes.
rings.
3 rings.
So how many of those zones we have to complete?
We have to fill out this deck. See to the right where it says Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
We
Oh.
need to keep completing bits of that until we empty that deck.
There's 3
Okay.
tokens.
There are 7.
There's 7 left, yeah.
You spent
But
that there.
We completed 1. Yep, so I spend that. That clears that zone. So we can discard that zone and just put it down there with the dice. It doesn't really matter, does it? Goodbye.
the dice to stay on top of the card that goes under.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
well-
and hey, game 5 rings.
I'm assuming we flip this over.
Yep.
One of these.
Okay, have we got any 2s?
Yes, you have got it.
I have an idea here.
You could also still go at the top.
Yeah.
There's the 5 rings from the.
You know, you didn't need to do that. You could have just picked up the thing that said the one that's
5
in the
ring?
5 ring tokens.
Oh, does it not really?
Yeah, can do that because I'm still saving the 2 rings that I've got on me. Right, so yeah, so we could. Right, so 2 gets me another boost. And then But like you say, a 5 can set up a Badnik. And then I could try and re-roll for a 6, right? That would be the aim, wouldn't it?
True.
But the other option is I can just roll a... Well, yeah, hold on. We can do this, right? So do that, get the boost. That's just guaranteed.
Then, and you don't need to...
Because the run dice, I don't need to...
You may
don't need
spend
to
another
reroll.
die without re-rolling, so you can spend the 5 up top.
Yeah, spend the 5 at top. That then sets up... So that will then give us a Badnik.
And then, basically, whatever you re-roll here can either go on the bounce, or hopefully have a 6.
Yeah. Or if we get a 3, I can hit.
You can escape. You can
avoid
flee
that.
from that.
Ugh.
So you want a 3, a 6, or anything but a 1.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, D, take a Badnik.
Yeah, D's the only one who's not had one yet.
Yeah, so there you go. Oh, you got a neutron.
Mm.
Alright, so, yeah, let's re-roll this now.
I know what I could have done. I'll have to keep that in mind next time.
One thing Ryan didn't want.
The one number. Can I use a boost? Hold on. How does a boost work? Boost token, boost token, boost token, boost token.
As long as the journey players can collect the boost tokens, blah blah blah.
Boost tokens may be spent during the reroll step.
Next attacks or in the result of a reroll.
There it is. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, this can be used. This can be used to dodge Badnik attacks or if the results of a reroll are undesirable. Let's spend a boost token.
Well, you had to watch him get. Yay, 5.
So I could use that on
That
a
does mean
bumper.
we'd have to go in the bumper. Which would mean we'd all need a 5 to continue on that bumper.
Uh-huh. It would also mean I summon another Badnik. I
That is
could...
also true.
The other option is I could roll again. Use the other boost token that I've got.
That's up to you. No matter what, you think of it this way, you're either getting a 6 or you're summoning another thing, regardless.
Yeah.
And you're summoning another regardless.
That is true. Oh, well.
Unless you don't want to spend it. And then just go, enter.
And take a time token. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Who's getting the other one?
Darius.
Hey.
So I've now got 2.
So you can have 1 more, then you can't have any more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Let me move these time tokens up here so I can move this a little bit that way. Right, that's my turn over, Darius.
Okay, my go.
Yep, we're doing well. We've completed 1 out of the 10 zones.
Okay, so first of all, I will use my body flight, which means I can place a die.
Okay. Wait.
on
No, it's spend. It's spend. You haven't generated a dice pool yet.
Spending.
No, I can spend it to lower someone's result.
Yeah, but to spend, it
But
has
you
to be
have
done
to
from your.
spend- You have to
No.
spend that card first.
Can you read
Yeah.
that one?
Yes.
It says place a die set to 2 on
Oh,
Tails'
place a
dashboard.
dice set to 2. Okay, at the start of his. Oh, right, he is actually supposed to do it. Okay. Whoa.
So I'm just doing it as
Right. And then Tails may lower the number on this die to add or subtract that amount from the roll of any from a thingy roll of any player.
Yes.
Okay.
I can help someone else.
Right, I get it. So
that's
by the way,
2.
you can use the no, it's just a thing set to 2.
Set to 2.
Yeah, there you go. Just to save time on that, you don't have to roll it till it hits 2. You can rotate. So Q and E will just flip the things one at a time.
Yeah, good to know.
There you go.
Good to know.
Who's rotated the?
You do know if you just hit the number as well, it gives you the number.
Oh, there's also that.
Right, and I'm using my fly thingy.
Okay. Fly ability.
Hand.
So roll, save matching pairs, discard the rest. Oh, that's risky.
Discard. I'm
So
assuming, is this where he'll
I saved one.
yeah,
I
and
still
then
saved one.
so you save one, discard the rest, but then you roll again because you can do it twice.
Yes. Yes.
So the
Save
remaining
any
3
one
dice.
die.
So
Okay.
which die are you saving? You have to do that now.
I'm gonna save number 3.
Okay.
And
And you want a pair out of this.
no, and then I'm rolling again for.
You got 2
Do I have a
6s.
pair? Yeah, so I'm saving those 2 6s because I have to save the pair.
Yeah.
So that's me done.
Okay. So now you've got 2 6s and a 3.
So 1 6 goes here.
Okay. So you got
Give me
some.
Robotniks. There you go.
Oh, you get a ring as well.
Okay.
And who else is having a badnik?
Go with Steph.
Well,
That was more of a pushover.
I think I should ask about this earlier on because I do have those boosters.
yeah.
Can I use it now to reroll one of or 2 of those?
Well, no. Well, you've spent a dice, so you're going to be re-rolling that anyway.
Okay, so I'm rerolling those 2.
Yeah. A 5 and a 4.
5 and a 4. Okay, so 5 will go to kill the dude.
Okay. So that means you get another badnik. Means you get another bird. Right. Who?
That's enough. I'm trying to rotate it for it's not fucking on that.
That's a
handle
time
anymore,
token,
but
not a
I can't
bird.
do it. Yay, time tokens! That's what
Didn't mean to do that. Bird.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can still reroll.
Yeah, you got
One of these, yeah. You got a 2
And that's 2. And that 2 will go.
on the bumper.
Gain 3 rings.
Yep.
Yay.
There you go. Right, I know what we can do here. So we can refill this dice pool.
Whoa.
1.
I also get. Well, should I get anyway 3 yellows anyway? I mean, 3 rings for 3 yellow dice spent.
That is a fair point.
Yeah, you tell her.
How about this? 1, 2.
Yeah, take 2, give me 5.
Yeah. There you go.
Anything else?
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
That's
now
me done.
6 red, 6 blue, 6 yellow on the dice roll pool. Right, Steph.
Yeah.
It's a messy board already here, man.
I'm sorry, I was drawing knuckles.
I don't even mean that. Just
Oh, well.
just what's on the screen. I haven't even zoomed out to see your knuckles yet. Hello, Knuckles.
Green.
Okay, so you're doing an attack turn.
Well,
So what's this
doing
work
that.
for you now then? Ooh,
Anything above a 2 I can now save. Fuck you!
I guess you get to roll it one more time, right? Well, that sucks. That sucks. All right. A 2 and a 6. Well, I guess the real only option is to take the time token. But you get a bonus stage.
Bonus stage.
Yay! Alright. Oh, also, here's a time token.
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh.
I put it away. Not mean that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Where did it go?
Where did what go?
I dealt
time
it and it
token?
went somewhere. Yeah.
You-
Thank you. I accidentally put it in the drawer.
God damn.
So I'm playing this again, right?
Yes. Yes, you are.
There.
One boost token. And get to go again.
There.
One power up.
Why do I always do that? It's like one go.
Yeah,
Okay.
one go, one power. Oh, is that another 5 rings by any chance?
Bubble shield.
Oh, bubble shield.
Blue shield.
Just when this shield is discarded, you may instantly end your turn without taking a time token. Okay. So you still have 1 dice.
Which I reroll, right?
Yeah.
Whee!
3.
Pure light freeze.
Fair enough. Right, so now you roll a hazard dice, is that right? When rolled, player takes damage if the result matches any result in their dice pool.
I have no dice pill.
Hazard die are not
So-
added to the dice pool, but instead are discarded after they rolled. Yeah, you haven't got any.
Reroll. There we go.
A 1.
There you go. It
Hmm.
doesn't match nothing. I'm good.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm
When
gonna
rolled, player
keep
takes
this
damage
over.
as the result. Or does it add to the dice pool? Give me 1 second here. How this hazard. It just says if a result matches a result in your dice pool. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Oh, that's your turn then. How do these-
D. I
Right,
was
so
hoping
these
to take
badniks
that one.
only disappear from me.
If you die, oh,
after
you
they-
beat them up.
Yeah. After they've been drawn, remain there to hinder that player until they are dealt with. Yeah. Boo. Right.
I rolled 3. 3 red die.
Okay, so roll 3 red
I
die
got
then.
4 5 ones.
Oh.
I
Well,
rolled.
let's move them into the bit that don't get confused with all the other. So a 3, 4,
Oh,
and 5
there we
was
go.
that.
I think it was a 4 5 set.
Oh, in that case. There we go.
Um,
And
can I do anything with that?
you could destroy. You can destroy either one of Steph's or one of mine.
Yeah, you can destroy that one. The one what's stopping you from saving rings.
Yeah, that
I
would.
might as well destroy that then.
Okay, cool. And you get a bird.
I can do it once. That. Sorry.
It's 4 and 6. Let's double check these. Well, yeah, you're safe from that. So 4 and a 6. You can't attack any of our other badniks. So what's on the screen that you can aim for?
Um,
There's only one that I can see, which is the bottom path of the top zone.
The motor bug. Did Darius have that his last turn?
Do what?
Yes.
Because he couldn't spend anything but blue.
Oh. Oh well, live and learn.
So I should not use that 1 die on the board.
No, what Steph's saying there is that you couldn't spend any dice if you don't have any blue
blue
dice.
die.
So the only option you could have chose that turn would have been to use
Right,
propeller
was
tail.
to use the blues.
Yeah, you would only be able to use
Mm.
blues because of the motor bug that's on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay,
then
got
you'd
it.
hopefully gain a yellow die if a finger, and then you would have skipped it. Or That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
all your die let you get a different color half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So another 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it can only go in one place again, which is the bottom section of there. You'd gain 2 hazard die, which don't count to anything in your dice pool. There's no point.
If you're going for that, you might as well just. Yeah, there's no point in rolling it because you have no dice pool.
Yeah. Moving your. Whoops! I've opened your drawer.
You broke the drawer. Didn't know you could break the drawer.
Nor did I.
How do you
Whatever.
break the drawer?
Right, so that's your turnover.
Nice.
Right, he can do it because he's the master of the board.
Right.
Okay. Flip the table.
I feel I'm gonna super peel out again, because
Do you know something, Ryan? I really don't want you to complete an area.
If I can roll a 3, I can avoid it.
True. But I really don't want you to complete an area before you get rid of the fucker.
So, here's the thing then. If I complete that second one, let's say I put a 3 in the top of that, does that mean I can't spend any dice again? Is that what that means?
And what?
The second step of the top challenge.
Oh, I would assume that might be a weird thing, but yes.
Because it doesn't say, does it? Just. Or maybe I just stop spending things immediately?
It's a
Oh,
penalty.
penalty. So I would take damage then, wouldn't I? Oh no, yeah, gain or discard dice. The player must add or discard from their dice pool if no colour is specified. So basically, if I put a 3 on that, I would then have to remove a card from my dice pool. A dice from my dice pool.
Yeah.
Before then choosing another challenge, or before re-rolling or going again. Right, we're going to run again. What's up?
You know, like I had that the spend thing. I can change if there isn't a desirable outcome. I can.
Right, but you've spent all your
Is it
dice.
just the one die? I know this turn.
But yeah, it's you
But the other time when I had.
You spend a
the other
red
time
and
when
you
I
made the
spent
result. You may spend the result of the spent die by 1. So if you
There's
spent your 5 die, it would become a
would it turn
6.
into a 6? Yeah, so I could have possibly saved my life that I had ages ago.
I mean, you could have, but no. Again, live and learn. Right, let's.
Would you? Because you only had 1 die when you lost that life.
Question.
Because that would be spending to re-roll, which then you can't do. Technically, then you can't do a move.
It says of that spent dice. So, wait.
Done.
It does say it on the thing.
Oh yeah, of the spent dice. So in other words, it only increases it.
Yeah, it only increased that dice by 1. So if it still didn't change anything, it wouldn't have. Right.
But if there is an option where I'm 1 off,
so we'll just get rid of the 1.
Reroll that red to the.
Just don't forget
1.
6 will become 1.
Yeah. Okay. We got any 3s here? Yes, we do.
Yeah, the middles are all 3s as well.
Well, let's solve a problem first, shall we?
Yeah, let's get rid of that, Pablo. Give him a bird.
No, I didn't destroy it. I avoided it.
Oh yeah, you avoided the bugger. Stop avoiding people.
So now what have we got? A 5, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Sonic's meant to be saving the wildlife.
Well, I guess we complete another zone, right?
You might as well.
Let's
And you've
save
got
my
coins
ring.
to save.
So they're all saved now. Yay.
I was gonna say put them away from any of your other rings.
Right, and then let's. Give me 1 second. Yeah, grab these dice off the thing though.
Why are we running out of die?
No, I'm just. they're just going to fall on the thing
Defender.
properly.
There you go.
Oh, that works. Right. So we throw all them over there for now. Throw that over there. And
Well,
that there like that.
dice management.
Okay, so I now have 5, 3, and 4. Okay. So what can we do here? So I
Have
can
you
spend a
rerolled?
3. And that gets me another boost, right?
Yeah.
So we do that. Oh yeah, I also have the Insta Shield. I should also use that at any point I get the option. Can turn any blue into a red, and then I can change its result. But I can change its result by 1. So that's always an option. Right, given where I am at the moment, though, there's no real choice but to re-roll. And there's no point in me changing it into a red at this point anyway, because... Well, we take a 2.
Wait.
Why are you saying wait?
Because I can change the result of one of your die.
Oh, the buddy
I can
guy.
give you
Yeah.
4
So, can you change...
or 3.
In this situation, let's go and change that 5 into a 4.
5 into a 4. Okay. And that's discarded.
There it goes down to... Change the result spent die by that amount. Below result by an amount.
No, I have to spend the die.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yes, of course you do. Duh. Right, so that now becomes a 4. And then we do that. So I get 2 rings and a power-up. So, power-up. Hey, blue shield. Sweet. Alright. We're getting through this, though. We are getting through it.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. And we're learning how to play as we go. That's fine. Right, Darius, it's your go, mate.
So again, body flight, I can set a die over there.
Okay.
And I have to use the blues now
Yeah, pretty much.
because of that stupid thing.
Alright, and then what do you get on that? Just re-roll, gain a...
Well, that's what I'm thinking. So before I start using the blues,
Mm-hmm. 2 more dice.
I don't know
responses,
because
they'll have
no,
to
that's
re-roll.
on the reroll.
Yeah, so you have to use 2 of these dice to
2 of
roll pretty
them.
much. This is a bad turn here.
You'd have to go for the penalties, or
Yeah. No.
One more time. What are the black
dice are hazard
Hazard.
dice. So
Which
when you spend it,
mean-
you would roll a hazard dice, and if this
Okay.
dice matched any of the dice on your reroll,
I have?
yeah, any of the dice in your pool.
Oh, on the reroll, not right now. On the pool or on the
Wait,
reroll?
hold on. Immediately
'Cause
roll a
that's-
black. No, immediately roll a black die. If the result
Immediately.
matches any number in your dice pool, take damage. Discard afterwards.
Okay. That's bad.
So
Um.
I didn't roll
So-
this dice. I just showed an example, mate.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
not
yeah,
done
yeah,
anything
yeah.
on the turn.
I was gonna say he can't roll for you.
But given your options, mate, you
Well, I can do this.
you can do that, but
I-
you then lose a dice in your dice pool as well. And that's not spent.
Yeah.
So
Go over Robotnik.
you can't go. We're already on
not?
the top half at this point.
Ah, okay. So I thought that you cannot. Once you start on your turn as a player, you start on going on the top.
No,
you cannot
it's once we start.
go
on
between,
path.
but the other player, okay.
Yeah.
But the other player could. So fair enough.
So-
Right. So what do you reckon I should do?
I honestly think just risk the black dice at this point.
Okay.
So spend a 3.
Oh,
3 over
End your
here.
turn and take a time.
Oh, there's also that. You could just give up, take a time token, and move.
No.
Oh, you
And
rolled a
that's a
6. Sweet. Well,
Discarded.
uh,
It didn't match any of his dice.
that's true. But then I also feel at that point, the next turn you would make is spend another 3.
But we'll see
So,
by that. It's only there. It's only on
I
the
have
side.
to. Do I have to re-roll it or?
No, because you spent a run dice, so you don't have to re-roll.
Okay. So I can spend another 3.
Yeah, and then you'd roll the
Now
hazard
roll
dice
the black
again.
die again.
So we don't want a 2 or a 5. Perfect.
That's a
It's
3.
It's gone again.
Right, so at that point,
A
you
2.
could then, you could spend a 2,
I can spend a 2.
Save
then-
your coins.
and then you gain a
I haven't re-rolled yet.
so you can re-roll and then gain a thing, and you've got plenty of boosts. So
Yeah, I will use one of the boosts.
no,
Wait, hold on.
no, you.
Are you saving your coins?
Oh
Yes, I will.
yeah, that's a good point.
Because if he saves 5 or more, he's playing
I'd-
the fucking
I'd say put them
thing.
to the left of your board, and that counts as saved.
3.
Oh,
four,
the ones I have saved are the ones at the
Is
Is
that
on my-
5 there, by the
like-
way?
5 and 5. So yeah, another. I'm swapping those single ones
For a
for
5.
one of the fivers.
Okay, and then put that 5 next to you.
Next
There you
to the.
So he saved 5 or more, so now he's playing the bonus stage.
Oh yes, you are. Welcome to the bonus stage, Darius. You do have a bunch of tokens to flip. Which one would you like to flip?
The red one, our bad one, isn't it?
Well, the red
Nope.
ones have already been checked. Well, all. There you go. There's a ring. And you get to pick again.
I get to pick again, and
There's another ring. You get to pick again.
I did
Steph, he's
all
broke
the
the
hard
system.
work in this place. Yeah, I did all the hard work in this.
Oh,
Yes, thank you for that.
there's a power up.
That's
You have
bullshit.
got power sneakers. Gain 2 boost tokens. Right, Darius can just re-roll all day at this point. Right, so now that you've saved at the bonus stage,
Yeah.
I would probably re-roll.
I would.
He spent.
You don't need to spend a
gets
boost
yellow.
token because this is your
spent
first
2 or
re-roll.
more. He gets a yellow.
Yeah, so now you re-roll. A 4 and a 3.
Oh, by the way, you do know he's hitting threes and shit with this.
He didn't
Eh?
re-roll. Now he has.
Now I have.
It's
Yeah, but
those
on his
those
first
damages.
roll-
Those damages only count on a re-roll.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah,
Because he had it before he had the thing.
right.
So
It
I
doesn't
assumed
matter.
it
It
would've been
doesn't matter. The
roll
attack
that-
happens on a
I-
re-roll.
Yeah, that was my first reroll this turn.
Yeah, badniks are a threat to
So-
players when re-rolling their dice pool. So
So
currently
okay,
that's
I've
there.
got 3.
That would mean you would normally take damage. You can
Okay.
use a boost token if you want, and re-roll. You avoid the damage.
Oh, sure.
You've
yeah.
got
here
you've
we
got
go.
plenty of boost tokens.
And I can reroll all of them, right?
Yeah, re-roll the whole dice pool. You got a 6 and a 2, so it doesn't kill the badnik, but you don't take the damage from the badnik. Can you make any
He can go.
choices? No.
Get 2. Oh no, that's yellow. No, he cannot do anything.
So you would have to boost again unless you want to take damage.
Boost.
Okay.
5 and a 4.
5
Still
and a
nothing.
4. You would take damage.
He's still nothing.
Darius is just like, fuck it, all these boost tokens, let's go. A 2 and a 5.
Still nothing.
One last time.
Watch him now roll a 3.
A
Called
1
it.
and a 3. Ah. So what happens here? So blah, 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 blah.
1 it goes here.
Wait a second. If a badnik... Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, it's that
Yeah,
fucking
no,
free.
it's fine. If a badnik does damage to a player, their spending step is not over. Players may still spend a die on a zone or a badnik that attacked them.
Yeah, it doesn't end your spend.
Yeah.
It
Unless...
just means at the end of that spend phase, it's over.
Yes,
be.
badnik. Where's damage? Wings and damage. Here we go. When a player takes damage, if a player has no... Right, so, yeah. So, you lose all
Yes,
you lose your rings, but your turn is
So
not
2
over.
rings, yeah.
You've spent the 1 on the badnik, so you destroy it.
Yeah, and I also receive 1 ring because I spend it.
Yeah, it's a yellow card.
Yep. Oh, so let's put that
Technically,
back
he
there.
did it after the fact.
So 1
Hey,
back.
well, that's... Hey! Oh, my ring's back, thank you.
Sorry.
I'll have my rings back, thank you.
Sorry.
Right, so now
That was
you
by
then
the
have
accident.
you have the 3.
Moving mine away from him.
Yeah. So I would say the best thing for you to do at that point would be to spend the 3 on the 3 challenge on the top side.
Yeah.
You've got no more dice in the pool to discard, so
Exactly.
suck it, loser. Game. And that's your turn over. Right, so we definitely
It
need
is.
some more. Definitely need more blues now. And some reds. Until such a point that... Thingy. So, Steph, are you doing your
2.
wall climb again?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Don't know why I'm fucking.
Okay, so. What have we got? A 6 and a 2.
Oh, bugger all. Peace.
A 4 and a 2. Well, you can kill...
Yeah.
A Newton. Is that a bird?
First thing I wanted to. Yes, it is a birdie.
Okay. That's a time token, mine. Come on. 1 bird.
Reroll that.
A 6. There's a boost.
Fuck you.
That's a 6.
Give me the damage.
So, hold on. Damage. When this shield is discarded, well, you're not taking a time token, are you?
Nope.
So you take the shield, though. So the shield would still get popped, I assume. It was this Newton, wasn't it? That getting there.
Wait, so do I lose the blue shield or?
Well, you take damage, don't you? But usually in the video game, you take that before taking the thing, wouldn't you?
Yep.
So we'll assume that's the same in this case. He says until he checks his.
I was gonna say, there's nothing about it in this.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it just means you may end your turn without taking a time token.
Yeah.
Well, you can have it back then.
So do I just lose my rings?
Yeah. Boo.
I don't have to worry about Darius dicking them.
Right, D, off you go. At least we're clearing badniks out of the zones. That's okay. So what have we got here? 2 5s and a 1.
Could spend the 1 and clear that zone.
You could. Okay, so you gain a boost.
Woo.
And we clear. You also get a star post. You've not got no rings to save. So there. Grab another one of them.
Yep.
Okay, re-roll those dice. Five and a 1. You haven't killed a badnik this turn, have you?
No, but I could if I really wanted to.
You could kill the neutron at the top. Or you can go to the bonus stage.
Got a couple of rings.
What are you doing? It goes there. Right, welcome to the bonus stage. Flip a tile. Oh, you're getting a boost, and that's your turn over. Right, or the bonus stage over. So, reroll.
Reroll.
4.
4.
There is nothing on the field. If you don't want to take damage, you're going to need to reroll with a boost.
Oh,
Or you can spend, but there's nothing on there that would, which actually would. It would set a badnik up.
So I can use my ability, change it to a 5 and set a bad deck up.
Okay. Alright, so 1 badnik for you. And there's a hazard dice there that can just go in there. And who do you want to give a badnik to?
Darius.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright.
I spent all my die.
Yeah. Okay. Back to me. Well, I've got no... There's no really places for me to... Let's just... Gotta go fast, right? Gotta go fast. God, I feel like the thickie on this one. Everyone's all doing tactical moves, and I'm just like, run, Forrest, run! Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that being said, well, there's a 6. 2 rings. And then that sucks, gonna have to re-roll. Is that 3? Gonna be that 3. So, signpost, that saves my 4 rings. No bonus stage for me. How do you take the dice off? Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's place them back here before I discard the thing. We're getting there though, lads. We're getting there. What do I gain? A power up?
Power up.
Oh, you piece. Choose a player to draw a badnik. Steph, sorry.
And Steph is drawing.
Okay. And okay, so if we now got a 1 and a 2.
Remember, I can change your...
You can change my role.
Yeah.
None of these currently work in that sort of case, though. So I'm going to spend a 1 to get the 2 rings.
Woohoo!
I should have done that before saving at the... what's it called, but whatever. Uh, let's re-roll this. Oh, I mean, hold on. No. I can spend it on the bumper now, can't I?
Yeah.
There.
So we need another 2 to spend on that bumper.
Yeah. But that's my turn. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Right. So Darius, what is your plan here?
My plan, I think. I don't know.
It is a confusing one. I will let you run it. I will just be back myself. I need to pee. Hopefully, I've kept the camera. I've kept the camera a decent thing, so that should do that.
I don't see much point of rolling yellows because if I don't have to. I will roll blues because that's the biggest odds. So there we go. 4 of those. Okay, I have a 5, which means no on the rerolls. That's mean nothing then. Right, so 6 will go here. I will gain a booster.
Okay. You got the boost opening at Doris.
Thank you. I can use 4. Not up.
And get 3 rings, is that?
3 rings, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I've returned. Are you winning, son?
I am.
Oh, good. Have you stolen my rings again? Oh no, I saved them, didn't I?
Yeah, you
you
did.
saved your rings.
Okay, cool.
I was drawing. I'm doing the drawing bit over here. I'm just putting them in that area, around that area when he does
Fair
stuff.
enough. You do understand you've hit a 5, or is this before you re-roll?
I have not re-rolled yet.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
He's placed 2 things, and he's placed 6 and the 4 so far.
I've placed another 6.
Ah, so you have completed a zone.
Yeah.
Ooh! Before you get that bonus stage, though,
3.
I have to
2
roll 3 of them.
Yeah, and if any of those is a 5,
I know.
you are lucky.
6.
Fair enough. That works. Okay, so now let's put those back in the pool. Oops, shit. That goes over there. And while I'm setting up, on to the bonus stage you go.
Bonus stage, bonus stage.
Power
Power up!
Hyper Ring. Held rings are worth 15 points. On damage, keep half of held rings and discard this card.
So I've got 5 rounded up. Okay.
So yeah, so you end up with 3 rings if you take damage. But at this particular point, we know what Steph's doing next turn. So you still got 1 dice left.
Yes.
Which, well, I'd probably look up at the top.
spend on the top.
Yep.
Get 3 more rings.
3 more rings.
Is he not doing the bonus stage?
He
I've
did.
done it.
He got the power
Oh,
up.
he did it.
That was this card.
Oh,
So straight away, once
Stop,
I
stop,
completed,
There you go,
I had
Darius.
to like.
Let me do one thing for him. 1, 2.
Give me 5.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Like a machine. Right. So what's that?
Steph, I can change one of your die if you want me to.
So what? Oh right. So one of void may change all blue into red. That's a flex. So how do we end up onto the thingy again? Just while Steph's doing his turn here.
what could you change it to, by the way?
One up or one down.
23. Ah, okay, yeah. So once there are none left to replace it. Right, so we only have to go through 2 more zone cards here, lads. What are your
Darius,
options here?
pick one. I don't
Pick
care
what?
which one you pick. Pick one.
Which one?
Pick one. I don't care which.
Left.
Pick a die and change it. 1 up or 1 down. Which one
Okay,
do you
so
want to change? Do you want to change a 1 or a 4?
4.
Alright, so now a 5 or a 3.
We're
Either
gonna
way,
go
it's
with
going to
3.
set a bad nick up.
We're going to set up with a 3.
Okay.
Because, let's be honest, no matter what, I can see why Steph let you choose. Because it doesn't matter which one we're getting a bad nick.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, just go for it. But then I was thinking, if he does a certain thing, I can always do this. And
You know what? Darius completed the zone, didn't he?
yes,
Yeah, well, he should have rolled 4 hazard dice. I'm going to do a damage check.
Eh?
Look
But
at your
I-
bad nick.
Oh, I completed.
I remember
And
that
he
that
had-
dice that you had left was a 5.
Yeah. It was 5.
So roll it. Lucky you.
Safe.
To be honest, he should have got that as a reward instead of playing the thing.
Oh yeah, it is as well.
So I not have this
Take your
one,
hyper
and
ring
that
back.
is
Yeah. So there's a hyper ring for
grabs.
there's a hyper ring for whoever chooses that tile. Oof. Who's getting another one, Steph? Me?
Do you mean another one? Of course I'm giving it you. You made me stuck on blue stuff.
What do you mean made you stuck on blue stuff?
You got me the motor bug. I heard you give it.
No.
Sorry, Steph.
Wait.
Yeah, you said sorry, Steph, and it came along.
Oh.
That guy was already there.
What does that mean? Blue dice have no property.
Yeah.
Must re-roll to spend another die.
Don't know. We've had it before, and none of us have ever done it. You've had it before.
Whatever.
Please no 3 or 5. Please no 3 or 5.
That's a 3.
Oh wait, I don't care about the 3. It was more the 5 I didn't want.
Yeah.
Well, we got it.
By the way, Darius, I think you've been
Eyeball.
using that buddy flight wrong.
Why?
It's
I,
Yeah.
I think he's been using it wrong since the beginning. From my
Do you know what it says? It right. So you changed Steph's dice result by 1, right?
Very well, yeah.
So you only lower that dice by 1. It says remove the dice once it is 0. So you change Steph's dice result by 1 point. You've basically got the option of...
Doing it
Oh,
twice.
actually, it just... And it's when any player spends yellow, not when you spend it. Oh, wait, maybe that's what you're doing. Whatever. Shut up, Ryan. We've been breaking the rules all the time. House rules, house rules. No point in giving me the quick guide. If you don't like it, I'll delete it.
No. I just want to place it somewhere else for a moment.
Provided that.
Yeah, it's from a yellow dice of any player. Just so you know, going forward.
Okay, and the yellow die of any player. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way,
So not any die, just the yellows.
all these have become red dice.
Perfect, right. So that's now what?
I'm not going to move them because I really can't be asked. This is a class as a red dice. That's now dead.
Okay. Goodbye,
And
Motorbug.
that's going there for three rings.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that slide as well because that being red dice would now mean you'd need to re-roll it. But you know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll re-roll that one.
Fair enough then. Okay.
Seeing that I will do that bit.
But this dice can go.
And so does he get the 3 tokens or not?
No, I don't get the 3 tokens, but give me the goddamn bird.
Okay. 1 bird.
That one I escaped from.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get an upgrade button. It.
Oh God.
Tell me about it. Oh, I don't mind that one.
Who's getting the other one?
You.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thanks. Oh well, whatever. Right, but that's that. These go then. Gotta clear these badniks off the field, man. They're fucking everywhere. They are everywhere.
When red may spend as if it was any result on any. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be any.
I'm going to tell you this. You need to use your spin dash.
Repeat
Okay.
roll until 2 results in your dice pool match.
Look at what botniks he has. Actually, is that his or is that a discard pile?
That's
No,
D's.
Then, yeah. He needs the blue.
Yeah.
If he has no blue, the class is nothing.
Okay. I need the blue ability.
No, that's... Oh, no. That is discard 1. If no blue are in your dice
Oh.
pool.
Then he's better off still doing the spin dial there. 'Cause he's
But
still
blue,
getting a
but
red
then
and a
blues
blue.
have no property. In other words... Well, no, because D...
That means having them would mean no matter what, you're discarding.
The other thing
if
that
you
D
have
could
both,
do
yeah.
is Hammer Rush. Because then... Oh, no, because...
No,
but
because then he
they're
can't
screwed either
spend.
way. But the other thing that D can do, like they said, they could do Hammer Throw. They'll only gain 2 dice. But then they can spend a red one, may spend as if it was any result on any player's badnik. They can just bonk any badnik. D's reading that as it should be. Regardless of the result. So what D could do... Yeah, sure, they'll only get 2 dice, but they can get rid of any badnik once. if you get what I mean. They'll have a shorter turn, but they could start clearing up some of this mess.
Which is the worst bottleneck to deal with anyway?
Any that are reducing dice, really.
Motorbug.
Yeah, any moto bug.
So I take 2 dice, not 3.
Yeah, so you take 2 dice.
Technically, he would take still 3. He would just have
take
to discard
3,
one.
and then you'd have to discard 1. So maybe look at them first.
4 could go down there, so that's fine.
And you can use any of the other dice to bonker. Well, actually, remember they're red dice. So the moment you spend one, you're re-rolling them. You can look at your screen all you want on that, but that's the rule of any dice that's not a blue dice.
Right.
Every time you spend one, you must re-roll the remainder. So first of all, which one of these dice do you want to get rid of?
Don't really need a 5.
The other question on that is, well, actually, no, you've got the point here. Yeah, you use your 4. Why were you about to re-roll? I knew you were hovering over to about to re-roll. You only discarded. Right, take 3 rings. Which and now, what I would probably suggest is you don't need to re-roll that dice. Unless you want to re-roll it or I mean, actually, yeah, no, I wouldn't risk re-rolling. I mean, actually, no, you do need to re-roll anyway. That's the point. Ryan, shut up. Re-roll the dice. So, technically, officially, you could just defeat your own neutron, or you can just use that dice to defeat, I don't know, any moto bug.
Might destroy my own motorbug. Selfish.
Well, if you want to destroy your own motorbug, sure.
Because that's giving me 1 less die, isn't it?
Pass that to me. Thank you.
Because that was the thing that's giving me less die rolls, isn't it?
Well, it was giving you less die rolls. So, my go.
Yep.
Because basically I'm going to get all these, then I'm going to lose at least 1. Well, I'm going to lose at least 2. Actually, now that I think about it. No, so I lose that one. I lose 1. Oh no, it's spend if no blues. No, motorbug doesn't affect me. Any of these are 4? Yes.
Yep.
I'll avoid the chomper. Okay. Now what have we got next? Right, a 3. Let's go into a bonus stage. This one.
Yes, I'm rolled.
What the? Okay, sure. Oh, you may spend a die on... Oh, so gain a blue. Right, so if I use this... If I use it, I gain a blue die and a yellow die. And I can use it to spend on either path of a challenge. If there was a path. If there was a split, which is only really on the top one now, isn't it? Really left. I mean, unless I really wanted to be a weirdo and go up top. And then I flip it and it becomes an exhausted emerald. Right. Rightio. Gotta be careful on these. None of those are a 3, are they? I'm going to have to re-roll here. That's going to be a problem. We don't want a 4 or a 1. We do not want a 4 or a 1. Well, shit.
Oh, there's a 1.
Right. Bear with me on this one because this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my Insta Shield to convert a blue into a red, which will destroy the motorbug. I get a bird. I still hit. That's a time token, right? I still got hit because I rolled a 1. So that is a penalty. However, I have the blue shield. So instead of taking damage, I end the turn. Got it?
Yep.
That's my turn. There it is.
And now it's my go. Well, I will go with the blues.
Okay.
I should look here.
I see a 2.
I see it to 2. That's 2 goes here.
Goodbye, Chopper. Okay, so now
I have 1, 1, and a 5.
1, 1, and a 5. You
1,
can.
1, and a 5.
Oh,
I can do fuck all.
you can re-roll.
I can reroll.
Wow.
And now I can do something with those 2s.
You can. So your choice at this point, you can either put a 2 on the bottom zone,
You get 3.
and you get
You
3
get
hazard
3
dice.
back up.
You can roll a 2
Or you-
on the top, taking a time token, or 2 on the bumper
Reroll.
and spawn bad nicks. Wait, why would you re-roll? You've got the ability to complete a zone for a start.
Well, let's do this first.
Okay, so you're getting a bad nick.
Yay.
And who else is getting a bad nick? Me, by any
Ryan.
chance? Fair enough. Oh, God, choppers everywhere.
I can spend that 5 on the botnik.
Yep. So that's
get rid
gone.
of Clipper.
So now you've got a 4 remaining, which means you've got the ability for a re-roll. You've also spent.
Well,
Oh, you also
I have
re-rolled.
spent
Did you? How many dice did you spend before you re-rolled?
1.
Okay, that's interesting.
But then you re-rolled, and then
Once.
Wait, if that's the case, why have you only got 1 dice left?
Because I rerolled. I spent on the botnik.
Oh,
So here.
Well, no. In that case, then yes, you get a yellow dice. You destroyed 1 bad nick, and you spawned 1. Then you re-rolled, right?
Yes. Yes, I killed 1 first, and yeah.
Yeah. So, right now you re-roll.
Do I have to use the booster?
No. You've just put a yellow in your pool.
So you can
So-
roll it yellow.
I just
Well, no,
reroll
you
yellow.
re-roll. No,
or...
you re-roll all dice. But you've just spent to do it, so now you got a 3 and a 4.
Okay, I've got 3 and a 4, which gives me nothing. So I can spend now the.
Now you can spend. Wait, yes, you can spend a 4. May not be great, but you can spend a 4.
On.
Botnik at the bottom. Oh no, sorry. Shut up,
yeah.
Ryan. Shut up, Ryan. You're spending the boost token. Okay, got it. 4 and a
4.
2.
So he could clear the
Or
road,
and a 2.
or he could grab the token again.
So yeah, so you either taking the time token or you're rolling 3 hazard die against your 1/4.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at it go.
All right, fair enough, pal. You keep doing what you're doing there. Okay, so you now get. Oh look, now you officially get the hyper ring power up.
Yay! Finally.
Does he get that?
Does he
one
get
of those
what?
yellow die things, or is it? Or is that?
Well, no, he's supposed to have that set to 2 at the beginning. The
Yes.
yellow die I just gave you, it's on your board. And now officially at this point, if Darius then, once he re-rolls this yellow die, he can spend that die to increase or decrease its result by up to 2.
I cannot reroll it.
Why can you not re-roll your yellow die that you've got right now?
Because I already rerolled it, and I don't have any boosters.
You've spent a dice.
Oh right,
You
yeah.
must
you're true.
re-roll. You must
Yeah,
re-roll all your dice every time you spend a dice. So you've got a 6. Is there anything on here you can bring up to a 6?
Nah.
That is a no. Does re-rolling the dice up by 2 or down by 2?
I cannot do it. Oh, any player.
Any player, as long as you spend it, as long as it is being spent on a yellow die that is being spent.
So I can make.
You can make it a 2. Because
because 1
you're
and
rolling
2.
it up to 2. Which means you're taking the time token.
Yeah.
So, here you go. Right, now Steph's
And that
going.
was me. And that's been discarded.
Yeah, right. So that's a 2. Come on. Let him roll a 3. Perfect.
Okay.
Now let him roll a 4, 5, or 6.
All the above.
Well, I mean, take into account which one you would want for thingy's sake. Okay.
When you took the damage from the 5 from the.
Why would he? No.
No, because
Allow me to say it again.
Yet.
Was it a reroll?
Mm.
When you're rolling your initial dice pool, those damages don't count.
Oh, okay.
So, what is Steph going to destroy here? To be honest, he can destroy either because he'd be re-rolling afterwards. Well, whatever choice Steph takes, he'd be re-rolling afterwards. Right, goodbye. Your turn. Re-rolls the Buzz Bomber, gets rid of the Buzz Bomber. Oh yeah, while I'm at it. Whoops. Darius, take a ring. You spent a jump token, mate.
Alright.
Right.
Ring.
What happened to you there, Steph?
Rolled a 4.
And you can't do anything
go
with it.
anywhere.
Why are you giving him why are you taking another ring? I gave you a ring. Thank you. So,
I want my goddamn birds.
oh, your birds. Yeah, there you go. Right, but now you can't do anything with that, so you would take a damage, so the blue shield goes instead, yeah?
That'll be if I'll take the damage regardless. That just stops me from taking the time. Because
Hard blue shield. Just may end your turn without taking a time token when this shield is lost. So you would still...
my knowledge, I still take the damage,
When a player takes damage, they lose all held rings.
which I don't have, so I lose a leg.
If a player flips the life token... Yeah, you wouldn't take a time token. You wouldn't take a time token anyway because you got no rings. I think that just
Well,
allows you
take
to
the
just
damage.
end whenever you want, as opposed to...
And seeing I re-rolled it, it's too late anyway, so I'll just take the damage.
Okay, then take a damage. Ba-dum. Day, off you go.
Um, 3 die.
2 3s and a
1, 2,
1.
3. I can use a 3 to get rid of the Newton.
Okay, do it. You get a bird. Right.
Re-roll.
A 4 and a 3.
Could save 2 rings if I really wanted to.
You're supposed to be
you-
progressing along the track, so do it. Remember, D, at that point, if you want to destroy my Badnik, you can just wait until, like, your last reroll, you know?
What is...
Because you
I have
could...
to reroll this
yeah,
again,
so
don't I?
you have to reroll that. Because you could progress along a challenge track if you got the ability to.
Yeah, if I use the plus, I can change it by the result by 1.
So you could.
Um,
You could upgrade it and then go up the top track.
yeah, if you
Or
want
you
me
could
to do that, or I
start
can...
down here on the bottom track.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
up to you.
fine.
Well, the way this works now is if we complete any one more zone, we're into the boss zone. Don't know if
Okay.
you've noticed, but we've not got any more zones to draw.
Yeah. So shall I...
I
the
would
ring
probably
roll.
suggest roll up, turn it into a 4, and take top. Oops, there you go. So 3 rings.
Okay.
And then on to me.
1, 2, and 3.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could really do with destroying that chopper before going on to the next zone, right?
Okay, Ryan, you're right
What?
about shields, by the way. I could have the shield could have stopped me from taking damage.
Right, okay.
It literally states underneath the item things that a shield will protect a player from taking damage, and some shields also have a special ability.
Right, so I've rolled here.
Why have you still got that 5 gold ring card in your hand?
Oh, why has he got that? It was supposed to be Hyper Ring.
It is. This is just a bug.
What the? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I've noticed it before, but
If he draws it, it becomes
it becomes exactly.
Oh, okay.
weird. Right,
It's
what should we do?
Ryan's Chaos Emerald is black to me.
So if I go into the boss section...
Oh yeah, it's black. It's black to everybody. 'Cause it's in his hand. Technically, you can't see in his
So
hand.
Badnik's still up here. Right, do we do this? Do I just spend the 5? We get the
Do what you
bonus
feel is
stage
right.
at the cost of summoning a couple of Badniks.
Do what you feel is right.
Fuck it, let's do it. Right, so this happens. Okay? I summon this last Badnik from the deck. And then Steph.
Oh no, I'm trying to move the entire deck over there.
Yeah,
so...
remember you got to hold it before you do. Okay, so blah blah blah. Once we have done, if the player completes the final challenge on zone card, they collect the zone card and receive the reward. Blah blah blah. After enough zone cards are collected, the act board will flip over to reveal the boss for that zone. So before we do the cleanup, so if we clean up the zone cards and all the dice that are on them, while I play the bonus stage one more time because that's my final reward.
That one. We know what it is.
Oh yeah. All right, fine. I get a power up. Oh, invincible. Sweet. Discard
So
one
it's
die
all
and
the-
ignore damage.
So
Okay,
on the
so
top
we've
front.
got loads of blue die. Oh no, Ryan, what are you doing?
I found out what actually Newton and that do, by the way.
I should have got rid of this one, by the way, because there were 6 dice. There we go. Yeah, so when it says they have no property.
It just means you don't do the quick card. The die quick guide.
Oh right. So you can still play it, but then you would have to
start
re-roll them if
re-rolling.
that was.
And the motor bug is a spend cost, not like a discard thing. It's basically spend something, discard it.
Uh-huh.
Well, every time you spend a dice,
You have to discard
the
a dice in order to spend.
Well, technically no, because it goes spend then discard.
Yeah, so that's what we were
Goes
already
in
doing when we learnt that. You spend your card, then you discard a card. Right, let's just get rid of these. We don't need these anymore.
Because even spending it on the bug would also trigger the spend cost.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So, before we do anything else, I need to learn how this works now then.
Thank God, something that's not a bird.
So, boss fight. Once a player completes his own card and none left, it's time to set up the boss fight. Flip the app board over to the boss side. Deal out boss pattern cards to each route equal to the boss level. So the boss level is 2. Deal out boss pattern cards to each route equal to the boss level. So we would only deal 1 card, right?
To each route if that's level 1. Yeah, and it seems like we are at level 1.
Yeah, so it'll go. Yeah, so it'll go to the level. Yeah.
So
That's fine,
yeah,
it's
so
just-
boss level on the bottom right is 2.
So you'll only put it on the 2 track.
Yeah. Well,
Not
that's it.
2 cards on all of the cards, on all
just
of the
says,
tracks.
Deal out boss pattern cards to each route equal to the boss level. So the boss level is 2. Oh, right. No, wait. Oh, no, it'd be 2 patterns. Oh, yeah.
That's
Hold
6
on.
cards.
Hold on.
Oh, so it's 2 there, 4 there, 6 there.
No.
Or is it just 2 on each?
No. So
One
look,
each.
if you look at the example on my notebook or rule book that I brought, see the boss level is 2. There are 2 overlapping route cards
Yeah.
for
So, yeah,
each.
so you just okay.
These are just hit spaces. So we'd have to basically beat these routes. And then that gives us the ability to place a dice down equal to that space. Wait.
That is the boss. I don't know who just pulled that one out, but that's the actual boss.
Oh, did someone put that back in the boss pattern deck? Why would you do that?
Should be on that deck.
So that's how it's set up as it is on the board, right? To reach the boss and score a hit, a player must remove the boss pattern cards blocking that route. Boss pattern cards are similar to zone cards, each with a single challenge space. Players may play on any of the 3 available routes and must adhere to the same 3 rules as playing on a zone card. It must be the leftmost uncleared boss pattern card on that route, etc. Once its challenge has been cleared, discard that boss pattern card. It does not add to the player's time score. Cool. Once all boss pattern cards are being cleared on a route, the boss is open to attack.
So we have to clear every.
Well, so if we clear the top route, that top route is open to attack. Likewise to the bottom. But note what it says with Egg Robo there. So all other rules of the dice are in play, with the additional idea of once we hit the boss, we draw a bad nick. All players draw one.
Right.
So I don't know if this ends my turn if we just carry on. Because I still have 4 dice.
Apparently.
Sweet. I'm gonna say it's pretty much your turn still, I'll say.
Alright, fair enough. We're
Switch
playing by
changes
our
up
own rules on this,
these days.
don't we?
Don't know.
Deal out the boss attack cards on side 1 to the player who is taking their turn.
Right, you go, Brian. I'll be right back.
Okay, so there's the boss, and I pass the boss around every turn, right? Wait, why have we... Oh. What side was this on?
The other side.
Oh, that's side 1.
That side.
That's side 1. This is side 1.
Die of the highest turn. Woohoo!
And then what? So then the boss attack card will follow the players during the boss fight. When the boss fight begins, deal this card to the current player even if that player has 3 badniks already. It's treated as an extra badnik card that will follow the players during the fight. The boss attack card should remain in front of the player who is currently taking their turn. When the player ends their turn, the boss attack card will pass to the next player. Boss attack cards can never be discarded. A die may be spent to clear a boss attack card. If that happens, flip the boss attack card to the opposite side that it's currently on. All of its ability and attacks are ignored. Right, and then if we do flip it, it goes from that to that. So the idea is that you would... So what you would really want to be doing is hitting that boss to prevent it from using its ability at the end of turn. While also, because it does say, like, if you hit it, then it doesn't get to do anything. Well, that sucks for my turn. Yeah, we know what we're doing here. 5 and a 5. Get a power up. Fuck's sake. D getting a bad nick.
Is it my go?
Nope. We were just learning how to.
Come on.
We were learning how to do the bloody thing. Just so you know, since you're away. If you attack the boss on your turn, see the card that's next to my in my badnik pile, you flip it over, and it doesn't get to do anything that turn.
Okay.
If you end the turn without hitting the boss, it does its action at the end of the turn.
If it's flipped.
No, if it is not flipped. If you don't touch it, it does something.
Right.
Which, what would happen here is if I didn't touch it at the beginning of your turn, when you do your dice action, you would lose the card. You would lose the dice with the highest result. And considering I haven't got any yellow dice to jump on,
just hope you don't hit a 3.
I mean, the other thing is I could just exhaust this Chaos Emerald. I gain a blue and a yellow. So that route that goes there for now. So I'm getting an access to the 4 hit. Do we do it? Do we do it? Fuck it, let's do it. Because at least with this one, we can have a chance of... That's a 5.
And I don't have my power up.
Nope. Right. We've got options here then.
There is a
Do
2
that
or 3
to
point.
clear this pattern.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Why would you expect me to use the 2 to summon a badnik, D? Jesus.
Are you sure you have to discard those cards?
Yes. Because
I would assume we still have to follow the top row, the
Once-
top pattern.
Stop. No. The player must remove pattern cards blocking that route. Boss pattern cards are similar. Once a challenge has been cleared, discard that boss pattern card.
Okay.
Clearly says it in the book.
However, I would assume the challenge is
No, you don't have to
four.
start from top to bottom. It's the leftmost action on any pattern.
right.
So it's just the same as dealing with any zone cards. We can still choose any one provided we've got
Yes. However,
dice
what
pool
I'm
to do it.
saying is both cards in each row.
Oh, you
That's a
still have to do
zone.
the left. Yeah, you still have to do the leftmost one in any boss pattern, which I have been doing. Where's your confusion?
Say the top one,
Yeah,
both cards. So if you start placing the die on the top row,
yeah,
so bumper, bumper,
yeah. That
then the
clears
next one. See that's I don't think it should happen like that. You should place bumper, bumper, and then you should continue with bumper,
No.
bumper.
No, each individual bit is a pattern card.
Fair enough. Okay.
You're overcomplicating what.
Okay.
Why is that not landing in the deck properly?
Some cards are like that. It's weird.
Right, whatever. Right. So I spent a dice. I'm gonna need to
The
reroll.
only thing I have to ask with this bit is because the top one is all 4 bumpers. Does that mean they have to always be the same
No.
number?
No. The
That's
top
the
two
only
would
thing
have to
I
be the
want.
same number. That
Then
clears the
next
card.
would be-
Yeah.
And then yeah.
That's all I wanted to make sure, because technically, when they're on each other, they're technically connected.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. It's still fine. It's still clear.
And it
Right.
literally states a bumper should follow the same thing on the same row. To be honest, there's so many rules in this that don't make sense, and they'd only make sense if they were in the rules, and they're not in the rules, because loads of
Right.
people on Reddit and shit are confused with this game.
Lost my invincibility. I'm gonna have to discard a card. Right, I know what we're gonna do here. So I took the 3, but still, I discard the 3. So if you go with my pattern here, Darius, you're gonna have to take the dice action, I'm afraid. But what we'll do is, if I do that, yeah, we all agree
Yeah.
that's functionally correct. Yeah, I use the blue die, which means I don't need to read all the die. I put the 5 die on there. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Also, fuck, I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Lost a life. I rolled a yellow 5. Someone will figure
Well,
it.
technically, because you had that, you had to actually reroll. But seeing that we haven't actually played it properly since the beginning, there's no point.
Yeah, whatever. I can just stay like that for now. I don't care. Right, Darius. This is yours. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I will do the yellows.
Okay, so you're going to roll all of them.
Yeah, 4 yellows.
And once you've done your dice action,
I discarding the highest one.
Well, you're also going to have to take. You're saving.
You saved
Right.
one. So you saved
Yeah,
only
but
one-
the egg robot
So you're
says I have
saving
to
the
discard.
highest one.
No.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Follow the rules of your
What's
thing
the-
first.
My things first, so I can save the 6.
So you save one.
Okay,
So
I
you save
save
your
6 because I can.
You've not finished your dice action yet.
No.
So roll them again.
Okay. Got you.
Finish your entire dice action first
Yeah.
before you do it. So then any
There
pairs
is
get saved.
another...
They all get saved.
Oh, get
Now
saved.
discard one of your 6s.
One of the 6s.
There you go. So you can unlock.
He only saves one matching pair, by the way.
Is it? Does it say one matching pair?
It does not state actually on the thing. It just says save matching. And people
No, it
have
saves.
literally stated that.
Save any pairs of 2 matching results and discard the rest. It's right there in the text. So you've done what you've done.
If you check the Reddit and all the rest of it, people say
the Reddit.
it's not accurate, and that's the creator who's actually put onto the Reddit for it.
All right. Well, we've not got Reddit. We've got the things in front of us.
We've got the rules on
Because this
in
is
front
also
of us.
people that are also complaining about this game.
Well,
the rules are not clear on any of it.
Maybe you should also. No, Darius, you can only do one or the other, mate.
Yeah, because you have to reroll.
Though I would flip the
Fuck
card
you.
because
Yeah,
it
you wanna
skips then
flip
the
it?
effect on the next turn. So flip it. And now what Steph would have to do on his turn is roll a 1 before D's next turn.
Yay!
Sweet, you got another 6, so now you can do what you wanted to do. Do you have any rings that you need to save? Yeah, you do. You've got plenty.
I do.
So save them, and then it's bonus stage time. Yes, because that still happens on here.
That's the stanza why you go play bonus.
Yeah. What we do now have though is we
Come on, pick a bonus.
a boost.
Pick another.
And I can go again, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Pick another. Now you go.
Disregard.
Power up.
Invincible.
Okay.
So when you take damage, gain 5 rings. Clearly. Right. So now you need to re-roll them again.
Because I spent them, isn't it?
Yes, you did. Uh.
6 and a 4.
So you could spend a 6 and gain a time token. There's still 3 time tokens on the board, so we're still good.
I can discard my die and change 4 to 2.
That also works.
Right? I think that's a better.
Okay, so that goes on there.
Yeah.
So that gets rid of that.
And I can reroll my 6 now.
You can, just don't roll a 2.
That's a
It's a
5.
If you're going to spend your turn, you might as well just place it on the bumper. And
yeah.
right, so that's your turn done. We now have access to the boss. We have 2 accesses to the boss. That goes to Steph. So if Steph fails to hit this boss, which at this rate he's going to, actually none of these rerolls would hurt you, would it?
Nope.
Which you have to do anyway because of the neutron, but
Yep. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna reroll anyway because it says you may.
yeah.
You've got 6 and a 4.
They require red. Do they actually require red dice?
Yeah, they require red.
Yeah, I think so. Shite.
Do you
Boss
know
could be
something?
hit
I'm gonna use my void ability
to turn it into a 6.
Yay!
Yeah,
to
turn
turn them all into red.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna treat them as red. So there's one whack.
I'm not going to add the bad nicks because you've done it.
And there's the other whack.
Hey.
That was a 2, and that gives me both the goddamn fucking.
Yeah,
whatever
2
they are.
flickies for you. 2 flickies for you. Should we deal with scoring? Can do if you want for an MVP, but we've
Are
won.
they screw? No, they're frogs. That's the wrong thing. I don't even see
No, they're
that on
birds.
there. They're not. They don't look fucking.
They are frogs.
Are they frogs?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not birds. They look a lot more like frogs.
They are
Yes.
freaking squirrels.
Oh, they're that. It's no, it is actually literally the bird.
They
Th-
are.
that is-
Everything on Green Hill Zone has been a bird.
That is a pile of crap. That they just look like crap. They could at
Oh.
least done them ones in color.
Anyway, yeah, we know.
Go away. I want my goddamn
Right.
birds.
Let's score. So, +3 speed per zone card. I didn't check who cleared all the zones.
Played
Yeah, I think-
one.
Yeah, I think I cleared about 1.
D cleared 1. I mean, there were 7 zones that were basically cleared there, or 8 zones.
No, I think I cleared 2 because I got into this 3 times and I only saved 1.
Okay,
So I must have cleared twice.
so you'll have gained that. So say you gained 6 speed, and how many time tokens have you got on you? 1?
1.
1. D has got no time tokens. And cleared what?
I had to think one of these. Because I
So,
was hitting Robotniks a lot. I spent
so
most of my time hitting Robotnik.
3 speeds. Darius, which then means what? The other 6 zones are between me and Darius.
Yeah,
That
I
seems
cleared 2 or 3. I think I've cleared 3 of them.
Right, and then
I
you
had
got
you and
I
Darius
had-
played 3 each then.
I had bonus twice, and once I had save the coins.
Right. So yeah, so there. That means me and Darius would be joint first in terms of speed. Could it be 9 minus 1 each?
Yeah.
So that's 8 each. So it would go. Me and Darius would get 200 points. Steph would then gain 100. D would gain 50. Then, how many rings have you got?
Myself?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So that's another 180 points for you.
I have 5.
That's another 50 points for you. D.
I didn't save any coins.
Doesn't matter. It's saved and unsaved.
So
just-
6.
6. So that's 60 points for you. And I've got 14. So that's 140 for me. Currently, Darius is in the lead. Small animals.
Got 2.
That's 2. So you got 40 points.
6.
Steph got 6. That's 120
I had
points.
3 and
That's
I had
60
3 small
points.
animals.
So currently, Darius is still in the lead. He's increased his lead by about 20 points. Death tokens. Well, I've lost 60 points.
I've lost only 30. Darius has
lost
lost
30.
none.
Darius hasn't lost any. Chaos Emeralds.
Darius wins, right?
Yes, Darius wins. Because the only other points left is an exhausted Chaos Emerald. Darius is the most valuable player of the team.
Yeah.
Yay. And with that...
I don't accept it. Don't accept it, leave it.
Right, that's Act 1 of Sonic Roll done. That ends play session.
What you don't see is my character has physically just turned around and I am walking into the ether.
Just leaving. No, you know what this is? Steph has now become Knuckles. Let me zoom
Oh,
in on
yeah.
this. We'll slowly zoom in as we end this as well. So thanks. This has been Play Session. Thanks to Darius D and Steph. I'm Ryan. Tomorrow it's Role Playing Not Me Games, where I will not be playing Metaphor Refantasio, because Tales of Grace's F Remastered came out today, and rather than me finding a PlayStation and a pad that doesn't have controller drift and re-downloading it on the PS3, which will then sound like a jet engine at home, I've just went and got it for the PC instead, so I'll be starting that tomorrow.
Everybody loves a jet engine.
Oh,
The PlayStation jet engines.
PlayStation
That's what they make.
Jet.
I love the fact my Knuckles is still around.
Yeah, it's great. So I'm just going to zoom in on this as we finish. So have a good night, and I'll be
I
back
don't think
tomorrow.
that's that bad with just a pen drawer.
It's not.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. Bring.
And I just copied the little icon that was on my picture.
Be a powerful warrior. Now it's time to play Base of Ball.